Hello, class. My name is Tania Rosales, and my AMA project will be based on Instagram. This AMA project will analyze political and social issue content on Instagram, focusing on posts such as infographics, activist slideshows, and viral awareness campaigns. Um, the analysis will examine how users engage this content, um, and whether such engagement leads to meaningful political action or remains at the level of visibility and awareness. Um, Theoretical framework. So I will be talking first of all about Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Um, And their theory of ideology explains how dominant ideas reflect economic systems. On Instagram, even political content operates within a system driven by attention, branding, and monetization. Um, Louise Althusser, um, I understood that Instagram can be shown as a ideological apparatus that shapes how individuals think and behave, and users are encouraged to participate in ways that they feel natural, such as liking, sharing, are structured by the platform. The next one I will be talking about is Roland Barthes. And Barthes helps explain how Instagram infographics turn complex political issues into simplified myths, and often these posts present themselves as obvious truths and debate. The next one will be Guy Debord, and his concept of the spectacle is especially relevant to Instagram, where images dominate. Political issues become turned into activism to be seen, liked, and shared. Another one is Slavak Zizek, and Zizek explains why people engage with systems they may critique. Instagram activisms can provide a sense of satisfaction or moral fulfillment, even if it does not lead to real change. So, social media platform. So, social media platforms have become a central space for political expression, particularly Instagram. Um, Basically, everyone today has the social media, and often frequent users use like slideshows, campaigns, or express their social justice on climate change, political movements. So while these forms of content appear to promote political engagement, their structure raises an important question. Do they encourage meaningful action, or do they primarily produce visibility and awareness without a deeper participation? What really does Instagram do? So, Instagram transforms political engagement into consumable content shaped by capitalist logic, ideology, and spectacle. And we today will be drawing um, on theories that I just mentioned, and see how political content on Instagram often prioritizes engagement over political action. So we will start today with Marx and Engels theory. So this theory provides a foundation for understanding how Instagram operates within a capitalist framework. According to Marx and Engels, dominant ideas in society reflect the interest of the ruling economic system. So, for example, posts are designed to maximize engagement through likes, shares, and visibility, which are the core metrics that drive the platform. So, as a result, political messages are often simplified, visually appealing, and easily shareable. Lewis' concept of ideological state helps explain how Instagram shapes users' behaviors in subtle but powerful ways. On Instagram, users are encouraged to engage with political content through actions such as liking, sharing, or reposting. And these actions create the impression of participation, but they are limited forms of engagement that remain within the boundaries of the platform. Roland Barthes. So, Roland Barthes' concept of mythologies clarifies how political content is communicated on Instagram. So, Barthes argues that myths transform complex ideas into simple, naturalized messages that appear self evident. And as a result, these posts can create a sense of understanding without fully engaging with the complexity of the issues. Guy Debord, his theory of the spectacle is especially useful in analyzing the visual nature of Instagram activism. So, Debord argues that modern society is dominated by images that mediate our understanding of reality. Um, and on Instagram specifically, political issues are usually transformed into visual content designed to capture the user's attention. And going with Slavoj Žižek. Slavoj Žižek's concept of ideology and enjoyment helps explain why users continue to participate in this system, even when they may be aware of its limitations. So Žižek argues that ideology persists because it provides a sense of satisfaction. Um, so on Instagram, engaging with political content can create a feeling of moral fulfillment. Okay. And in conclusion, Instagram has the potential to raise awareness about important political and social issues. And it also transforms political engagement into a form of consumable content shaped shaped by capitalist incentives. Um, so well, we kind of got a little bit of a perspective of lenses through Marx and Engels, Althusser, Barthes, Debord, and Zizek. And this became clear that the platform um, in a way encourages forms of participation where users may feel engaged, and their actions frequently remain confined to the boundaries of the platform. So this really raises important questions about how we're using it and the effectiveness of social media activism in the real world change. Thank you so much.